Hello, my amazing YouTube family. Today we meet again with another one of Disney's amazing classical stories, The Little Mermaid. The storyline begins with Prince Eric on his ship, and his fellow passengers, or shall I say shipmates, are trying to catch a mermaid. However, he's upset and doesn't really believe in what's going on. And then we fast forward to meeting Ariel. The story then takes an underwater dive and shows King Trident and his daughters, and one of them missing, little Ariel. Little Ariel is an explorer. She likes to go down and explore missing items, shipwrecks, objects, whatever she can get her hands on. She does encounter a shark. However, her and Flounder make it out alive just in the nick of time. The story also then features Sebastian, a cute little crab who stays by her side, always there for her protection under King Triton's guidance. King Triton, aware of Ariel's curious nature, sends Sebastian, his right-handed crustacean, after Ariel to see what she is up to. Ariel, with her curious nature, reaches the top of the sea, wanting to see the sound of fireworks, and to see them, to experience them. Up above, she sees a ship which Prince Eric is on, and then she sees an oncoming storm. She sees his dog and all the individuals above suffering, and a fire breaks out. As he is rushing to save everyone from the fire, he himself gets caught into the storm and the shipwreck. Then Ariel reaches out and saves him, brings him onto shore. She feels that deep connection and lovingness with humans. She doesn't see them as enemies, but rather creatures who are able to explore the world, unlike herself. As Ariel brings Eric to the shore, she sings her famous lyrics. Watch and you'll see, someday I'll be part of your world. Ariel sees Eric's men heading out to shore to save him. She quickly hides behind the rock in the sea. Then the scene progresses to her back in her cave, where she keeps her hidden treasures that she finds from shipwrecks. She expresses to Sebastian, this is what she dreams of. She dreams of heading to the top, to be where the humans are. Sebastian teaches her, or wants her to understand, that the life under the sea is just as amazing, or if not better. Then the classical song of Under the Sea begins, a melodious, beautiful song with creative illumination, exploring the life under the sea. Meanwhile, Eric has recovered. However, he's confused. He wants to understand and know who that girl was who saved him on the shore. He is enchanted by her amazing melodious voice. Meanwhile, Ariel is under the sea again. She faces her sisters, who criticize that shipwrecks ruin their living space underneath. She does not want to tolerate what they say. Also, they just think she's too old to hang out with them now. As the scene progresses, it shows Trident taking Sebastian's class. He is aware that Ariel's acting peculiar lately and wants him to follow her and to see what she's up to. Sebastian, out of frustration, reveals that she has a cave where she stores all of her treasures. King Triton sees what she has an obsession over. He goes there and out of anger and fury breaks all of her belongings, and she's torn apart. She, however, cannot control her emotions and is frustrated, and she's left following two peculiar eels sent by the sea witch Ursula. Ursula is there enchanting, different, and wanting to wrap her with her mischievousness. She wants to, however, get revenge and wants to take the crown for herself, the trident, to become all powerful. She strikes a deal with Ariel. Ariel ends up striking a deal with Ursula. However, at first, she's unsure. She knew her father wouldn't approve of this. However, Ursula, being the evil witch that she is, sings to her soul and appeals to her emotions, says, "Oh, you poor unfortunate soul." Then Ariel, wanting that one chance to be with the humans, takes the risk and sings till she gives her voice away for a pair of legs. The scene continues where she is on a boat. A friendly man takes her in a carriage up to the castle. And in the castle, she's given a space just for a while where she can settle in and hopefully win over Prince Eric. But all of that she has to do now without her voice. Prince Eric is notified by his vizier that they found a young woman by the shoreside, and possibly she could be the one who sang to him. He comes in for a visit, but then she's unable to speak to him. The prince then leaves disappointed, but welcomes Ariel's stay at their place. Meanwhile, she sees Sebastian by her window side, and he reminds her of the deal that she struck with Ursula, that she has 3 days to win over the prince, to kiss him. However, she doesn't remember, as it's a part of her dark magic that she has done on Ariel. Ariel then is seen in the prince's courtroom. He shows her one special rock. However, Ariel takes it and slams it to the ground, and it reveals a beautiful crystal. They explore other artifacts and engage in the lectures from one another. He offers Ariel a visit out to town to explore, and she very much welcomes that. So they head out the next day on a carriage. They take a quick ride to the village. Ariel is then seen in the prince's study room, observing his gadgets and gizmos. He also shows her around. He shows her. As they head down, they see the people selling. Ariel's fascinated by all the colors and smells, all of the dancing and the music. She sees all the gizmos, a doppelganger, which is really a fork to humans. However, she's thrilled. She wants to explore and see, and is mesmerized by everything that she's experiencing. Sebastian and Scuttle, both of Ariel's friends, take away and fly off with Eric's hat, wanting to get both of them in a remote location, as they have to kiss in order to break the spell. So as try number 1 begins, they are taken on a boat ride, and that's where he looks into Ariel's eyes and feels something something mesmerizing. He figures out Ariel's name by pointing at the stars. And that's where that famous song begins of sha-la-la-la-la, you wanna kiss the girl. And then Ursula's evil eels come and flip over the boat. Eric has given his heart to this young woman who he spent the day with and feels like it's possibly her who he met that other day on the shore who saved his life. Then, out of nowhere, he hears that smoothing voice, that singing, that woman who was on the shore who saved his life. But little does he know, it's not Ariel. Ariel, the following morning, is greeted by Scuttle and Sebastian. They have news that the prince is going to propose this day to the young individual who saved his life. Ariel, out of curiosity, heads out and sees that the prince is really talking about the news. She, however, does not know that it's not her and is about to overcome with surprise. Ursula, on the other hand, sees that they were too close to kissing and the spell was about to be broken. Then, out of anger, she puts together another potion. Then the scene switches back to Ariel and Eric heading back. Meanwhile, Ariel's friends head out to get more information. Scuttle sees in a window that Ariel's voice is being heard. However, when she sees who it is, it's not Ariel. It's a different individual. She goes back and explains to Ariel, who is disheartened at the shore. Meanwhile, Ariel's friends, Sebastian, Scuttle, and Flounder, head out. Scuttle sees at a window that Ariel is singing. However, when he takes a closer look, he realizes that it's not Ariel, but it's only her voice that's being used to trick the prince. Scuttle heads back to Ariel, who is lying there disheartened at the shore. And then she realizes what's happening. She sees that when Prince Eric is about to marry, that it's actually the sea witch Ursula in disguise. She takes Ariel by force and thrusting her into the waters deep under. Then a fight breaks out, a fight for the trident that she so longingly wants. However, it's unrightfully. Ariel is now caught in between the deal that she struck with Ursula, and King Trident is forced to give up his powers. However, in the end, Prince Eric and Ariel are able to defeat Ursula and lovingly give the trident back to her father. She realizes her father would do anything for her, and he lovingly accepts Ariel and who she is. She marries Ariel off, and the ending scene closes beautifully with all of the mer people and the people of the land uniting in harmony. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. See you next time.